Good morning, boys and girls. Oh, I heard one good morning. I hope everybody's having a good morning. Good morning. I'm excited to be here this morning and worship with each one of you today. Today is a bit of a prop-intensive illustration. I, of course, have a rope here today. Is there anybody here who likes to climb things? I've got a few. What do you like to climb? Trees. Good. Anything else? Rock walls. I didn't hear Mommy's furniture. That's good. Uh-oh. I'm going to pretend today. I like to climb rocks. And so today's illustration is going to be about rock climbing and some of the tools and things that we use to be safe, just like Jesus has given us and he wants us to be safe. So let's pretend for a moment that this is my rope and it's tied to my harness. Pretend I'm wearing a harness. It's my belt, right? And this is going to keep me safe if I fall, right? That's the hope. Can I have my wife come up here and help me out for a minute? I need somebody with long arms. Okay, this piece of equipment is called a quick draw. And so if I'm down here on the ground and I'm going to climb that tall rock, I need some equipment, and I need one of these at least. I need probably 10 of these. And as I climb up the rock, I don't have a rope to keep me safe. It's on the ground, isn't it? I've got to take the rope with me. And in order to be safe, I'm going to climb up and find a place. There might be a crack in the rock. And I can secure this into the crack. And now I've got my rope, right? And I can come on up, and I can clip that in. So now I'm safe. Because down here, my friend, Harrison, he's holding on to that end. So now if I were to slip, he'll catch me. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, thank you, Harrison. But if I don't follow the rules, I'm at risk, aren't I? See, that looks pretty secure and safe, I'd say. But what if I'm climbing along, and I come on up here, and I go, okay, I'm in. I'm safe, and I climb a little bit further and a little bit further, and then what happens if I fall? All the way to the ground. Ooh, I didn't follow the rules. You may not have noticed it. When I climb this way, I always have to take the rope from behind and clip it in like this. So if I fall, it won't come out. But what I did the second time was I clipped it from the front and down. And it looks almost identical, doesn't it? But that's what we call not following the rules. And then if I get up on top and I fall, the rope can actually open the carabiner and come right out. And so if we don't follow the rules, we can be in grave danger, can't we? Ooh, thank you, honey. Would you like to try one more experiment with me? I may need 3 volunteers who can come and help me. Let's see, while I grab these, I'm going to get 3 of these deals called carabiners. I saw you, come on up, you can hold a carabiner. I've got 2 more. Yep, there you go. Blue one, that's my favorite color. 1 more. Dakota, would you like to come help? Thank you. Okay. Come on up front. Now let's say this is a long rope and it's in a circle. It's all tied together. If I was at the top of a rock, now imagine we're at the top and we're looking down, and we say, I want to get to the bottom. How am I going to get there? I'm going to use a rope, but I'm going to have to make sure that the top is safely secure. So when I hang on it and go all the way down, the rope is going to hold and keep me safe. So I'm going to have, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3 points of anchor, we call it. So I'm going to be on 3 rocks. So Dakota, hold your clip out. And we're going to go clip. There's one. You hold on to that for me. Good. Okay, here's another strong-looking rock. Let's go ahead and clip that in. Thank you. And here's a very strong-looking rock. There's 3. So now I've got 1, 2, 3 points of security. Look at that. And now I'd line these all up. You guys are doing great. Have you done this before? No? Well, you're good at it. Then, look at that. We now have, I hope everybody can kind of see, 3 points of secure holding us to the rock and holding us so we can go down the rock. And you know what? Jesus tells us that there are actually at least 3 things that we want to do to be safe. And we want to have a loving relationship with Jesus, don't we? Amen. What are one of those 3 things? And this is a question for our young people. Give me one thing that we can do to be good friends with Jesus. Read the Bible. That's good. That's the rock right there. Studying the Bible, reading the Bible, very good. Pray, that's number 2. What about one more? Telling other people or sharing with Jesus. So we have studying our Bible, we have prayer, and we have sharing it with others. And Jesus asked us to do those 3 things. When we do those 3 things, we have a very strong and secure, connected relationship with Jesus. And that's what each of us want. Thank you very much to my helpers. I'll take those back. You guys can go back to your seats.